Hi, YouTube. Welcome back to. And we are reacting to episode 3 of Stargate SG-1. I'm Ian.
This is Benji.
Yeah. And we enjoyed the last episode. Well, it was like a two-parter. Episode 1 and 2, Children of the Gods. I enjoyed it. That was good.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Was it better than the movie?
I thought it was better.
You think so?
I did. I actually did.
I might give the movie a little higher. I just think early in shows they have to find themselves, and I think we're getting through that.
Yeah. I very much expect the first season to be a
little rushy.
Yeah, because I feel like every Star Trek I've watched that's how the first season, usually like the first 3 seasons are pretty rocky. But there's usually some good episodes mixed into it.
But yeah, I definitely like the movie. I think it had that good science fiction feel to it, especially for movies at that time. The show, while it was good, it seemed like a beginning of a show. It's just introducing everything. But far so good. They made the nerd just a little bit more attractive.
Yeah. All right. With no further ado, let's get started. Episode 3, Enemy Within.
Gentlemen, these planets designated P3575 and P3A577 have been submitted by Captain Carter's team as possible destinations for your next mission.
You know, I'm kind of partial to P3575. You don't mind taking P3A577?
Me too.
No, I'll take 577.
I'm not married to it.
Down Traveler.
It's a persistent.
Come through whenever they want.
Unless they have the shield up.
No. Okay. Oh, okay.
Well, that guy's dead.
I mean, I wouldn't allow free access to anybody through my portal.
Set the base auto-destruct countdown at 3 minutes.
I mean, in the last episode, the 2 guys that jumped through and then they shut it, they just disappeared. So essentially, they're killing them.
Maybe they have a way to like contain something that's coming through it now, without.
Not going anywhere as long as the Goa'ulds keep up these attacks.
Oh, they're attacking. Okay, that makes more sense.
Realize our gate's impenetrable. They should just give up.
Part of me just wants to let them through.
Define impenetrable.
Fight.
Now I'm thinking if you just send something specific through the portal that's meant to destroy it.
Radiation team, move in.
Like a virus or something, maybe.
Well, there got to be worse ways to go, I suppose. Be like bugs on a windshield.
Team reports all clear, sir.
All right, stand down.
Nice.
Abort the countdown.
Oh, they're gonna
Yeah, they had the whole place ready for self-destruction, just in case.
Inbound traveler!
Reset the counter.
This just happens all day long.
It's just on the verge of everyone blowing up in a self-destruction all day.
So this iris is gonna
They still have like 3 guys with guns just straight out the door. What happened to the giant 50 cal gun
So
setup?
this iris is going to hold, right?
I don't believe it will hold.
If it doesn't, the fail-safe device will detonate. This whole mountain will vaporize.
That's not helping.
There'll be nothing to worry about.
Oh, this is the first time we'll see the intro. What? Music's maybe the affection.
I can understand how Kawalsky feels. This job gives me a headache, too. I'm rejecting your request to have Teal'c join SG-1. Wasn't my choice.
Fair enough, he's not military trained.
Right now, he'll be asking your friends some questions.
Kind of questions.
What we're up against, troop strength, technology, weaponry, enemy inside his body.
What kind of tests are we talking about? All due respect, sir, I don't think he saved the lives of my team or came over to our side so we could become a damn guinea pig for U.S. military intelligence.
He switched sides once. Are you 100% positive?
So you can't trust a traitor.
Yes, sir.
Well, you are alone in that assertion. Colonel Kennedy arrives within the hour. Teal'c will be treated with dignity and respect for as long as he remains a guest of this facility. Beyond that, I can't promise a damn thing. Dismissed, Colonel.
Wait.
I would imagine he does join the team eventually.
Why don't I come back?
the people from Chulak.
We sent the last of them back through the gate just before the Goa'uld started knocking at the door.
Good.
So, how long do you think they'll keep it up?
1, perhaps 2 more attempts. They will believe their weapons have destroyed you. They will not send warriors through for some time to make sure of your destruction.
We'll be in for a surprise, huh?
Your iris will be closed. They will be crushed.
Can you shoot
Surprise.
through the Stargates?
The people I work for just need to get to know you a little better. I mean, your knowledge of the Goa'ulds alone makes them a little curious.
I will give that knowledge freely.
Yeah, I know you will, and we'll put it to good use.
I will pledge my allegiance to this world.
Not sure that's ever going to be enough for them to trust you.
You know, he might pledge loyalty, but what about the parasite growing in his stomach?
These headaches.
Yeah, they've been getting worse.
I mean, I'm going to guess there's pathogens in other planets that we're not ready for, so.
Notice this.
What?
Alien like tip like alien.
Oh, yikes.
Oh! And glowing eyes.
Oh, he killed the doctor.
So,
I wonder if that's the parasite straight out of Teak's stomach.
Okay.
in order to get back home, all you have to do is dial Earth, which is
Well, the
what
good
we
news is
talk about. So,
that if they can't bring this guy
what's
back,
Kawalsky
they
doing
can't
in the
bring,
embarkation room?
what's his wife's name?
Oh, sorry.
Sharif. They can't bring Sharif because it's the same type of possession, essentially.
Charlie? Major Kawalsky?
Jack, what am I doing here?
Hey, we got a sick man here. Where the hell is he?
He killed the last doctor. Are you taking care of that guy?
Sorry, Dr. Nimzicki was supposed to be on call. Dr. Warner, chief surgeon. What's the problem?
Headache. A little more than a headache, Doc. Just had a blackout.
We'll do an MRI right away. See what's going on in there.
Welcome, Duke. This is Colonel Kennedy.
I'm extraordinarily pleased to meet you, sir.
Colonel Kennedy's job is to gather information, knowledge about our potential enemies.
I offer my knowledge of the Goa'ulds. I offer my skills as a warrior in defeating them. I pledge my honor and my life to this world.
Well, thank you. What can you tell us about the power source the Goa'ulds use to power their weapons?
Nothing.
But if someone came here and they kidnapped me and they're like, well, how does electricity work? I'd be like, I don't know.
Very well. Tilk, what can you tell me about the Goa'ulds?
They rule by force. Their numbers were very few.
How many worlds do they control?
Many hundreds. Perhaps more. There are many more worlds that the Goa'ulds have no use for.
Is there a leadership or government with which we could negotiate a peace?
Some, like Apophis, are great kings and rule over many worlds as their gods. But they have no need for peace. If they could kill you, they would.
Could they? They have spacecraft, right?
Yes. Without the Stargate, such a journey would take many months, perhaps even years, many slave armies.
These slaves, where do they come from?
There is a tale of a primitive world the Goa'ulds discovered millennia ago. The Tari. It is said the Goa'uld harvested among the primitives. Some became Goa'uld hosts. Others became Jafar.
All of their slaves come from one world?
Slaves and seated among the stars to serve them.
That is unfortunate.
Has been lost for centuries.
Beings of this form evolved here on Earth.
This world
Is the world you're talking about, Tilk. Ra came here. If our ancestors hadn't rebelled and buried the Stargate,
you would have not become.
All of the slaves came from Earth?
The galaxy is populated by the ancient peoples of Earth.
There could be
damn.
millions by now.
And you are their greatest hope.
Silly. Human. Are like a Jimador.
That's what we were made for.
And catch yourself alone.
Doesn't help when the whole base goes on alert every 2 hours.
No, it's not that. My mind races and I can't stop thinking about Sharae, where she is, what she's become.
His wife was abducted, so.
For some reason, I thought they weren't ever going to mention his wife. 10 more episodes or something.
Don't forget about it. You give him time. Back to the doctor's hand. Get out of there, doctor!
If he kills another doctor,
Like, they go to the hire the next doctor, like, what happened to the last two? They just quit. They were done to it.
Major Kawalsky, we're all done here, but I'm taking you off active duty as of now.
at least he got an alert out. He ain't gonna make it, but
He's probably already dead,
at least the base knows something. Am I right? God, anybody in a white coat, man.
I hate scientists!
Kawalsky, what the hell are you doing?
Shut up!
Control room! Emergency in the control room!
Bro, you gotta stop him before you try to, like...
Why does he even have access to put in those codes?
Kawalsky!
I don't know how Samantha ain't got out of this yet. I thought she was like... After however many missions you go to Gulf.
You know they won't
I
let
mean,
you
one
out
of the
this time
soldiers
alive.
were behind him at one
When
point in
those doors
time, and then
open,
they
they'll
just
shoot
kind
on
of
sight,
circle
you
around.
know that.
Judo chop, like... Oh, Samantha.
Knocked down.
Those doors open. Hey! Get him up. Well, it's about time. Give me a hand here. Charlie, what the hell's going on? I don't have a clue, Colonel. But she's hurt bad. We have to get her to the infirmary.
Well, there's no doctors there, so...
Where's security
Look at that.
cameras? CCTV.
Parasites wrapped around his spine.
How did he survive?
I guess he wasn't worried about him. He probably just got thrown around. He seemed to, like, throw around people and leave.
Sure.
It's a Goa'uld. Probably an infant.
They think that the reason it hasn't been able to take you over completely is it's not mature yet.
I got one of those parasites in me?
Yep.
The plus side is...
How in the hell does that happen?
It will make him live
You
forever.
Tell us.
No.
The plus
When was
side
the first
is
time you
he
blacked out?
will occasionally black out.
I was here.
I think he'll lose sentience at some point.
Oh, God, Jack. I thought I wrenched my neck. Anyway, Casey, he was all right. They took him out of there. Oh, God, Jack, you gotta help me.
John, buddy.
You gotta get this thing out of me.
That's the plan.
You gotta live with the fact you killed a doctor.
Major Kawalsky off all parasite has literally woven itself around his nervous
Can
system.
it be done or not?
Without killing him, possibly. Without making him a quadriplegic, that's a whole different story.
You just tell me who you need to assist. Anyone in the
Stop
world.
truth.
Did I hurt anybody?
There's one man dead, a few more hurt.
Captain Carter's gonna be all right. I was just gonna go check on her, actually.
Didn't throw her that hard in the elevator. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I don't mind telling you. This is scaring me big time.
To be fair, I'm not sure how expendable he is, so he might have a chance.
What is the emergency? They would not tell me.
That's none of your concern now.
Kowalski's become infected with a Goa'uld.
You gotta cut that X in his
You wish to
stomach
see
so
if
it
I
has
still
to...
That's
carry
what I'm
Goa'uld
most thinking.
within me.
Yes, now, please.
You seen enough?
What are its demands?
So far, it's only managed to rear its butt-ugly head whenever Kowalski blacks out. But it's already killed a man.
Then there will be a struggle for the host body.
This
General, please.
looks like an interesting device.
We are, Major. You just have to hold on.
No, don't you give me that good soldier crap, General. You ordered them to cut this damn thing out of me.
They want to talk to it.
What? What the hell is there to talk about? No, I want you
Maybe if they run, like, electricity through his body.
Why can't they just reason with him and be like, hey, you can live in me, we're gonna work together type thing.
You leave me in control.
Yeah.
You can live on me. I'll be immortal. That can't be.
Mammoth Creed. I won't speak to the traitor. You are their leader?
I am.
Speak.
I'm General George Hammer, United States Air Force. And you are?
Interested only in returning through the Stargate. Now!
If you leave this man's body, we will allow you to live and send you back through the Stargate in your natural
This
form.
body is mine.
Do not attempt to escape.
I command
We
you!
will open fire.
Point right at his anus.
Hold your fire. In light of the day's events, Colonel Kennedy has chosen to make certain recommendations to my superiors that I want to share with all of you. Colonel Kennedy?
I know that many of you have served with me, but I believe surgical removal of the parasite may be a mistake.
General, this is a waste of time.
The parasite itself would not survive the procedure.
So, we're faced with destroying one life in the hopeless attempt to save another. We all wish the invading parasite in Major Kawalsky's body could be safely removed, but the facts are the facts.
I'm sorry, what was your point?
If we proceed with this operation, Major Kawalsky will have died in vain.
And if we don't?
And Goa'ulds, if they're so young, so fragile in their larval state that they require I'm sorry, what is it you called yourself?
Jaffa.
For want of a better translation, what? Incubator? How is it that they're so intelligent?
A Goa'uld is born with the knowledge of all Goa'ulds that came before it.
Genetic memory.
Wow. It was born with the ability to speak English, and that's plus.
I just want you all to think on that before we just throw it away.
I've thought about it. You thought about it? I think we've all thought it. Any more thinking to be done?
Imagine if we... What if we just studied it? How much could we learn from that? What if we just faced up to the fact of Major Kawalsky's slim chances of survival and realized that the greatest enemy mankind may ever face has just been delivered right to our doorstep?
What kind of an officer are you, Colonel?
Sir?
As long as
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think the military cares about people, so
we'll go ahead with it.
With respect, General, I feel I should take this to my superiors.
I think they'd lean more on his side.
I'll probably just call the president and get approval right from the horse's mouth. But sure, you go right ahead, Colonel. Talk to your superiors. In the meantime, people, let's get the job done.
What's the job?
Hammond said, we'll do anything. If my soldier got any chance of staying alive, we're going to do anything it takes.
There's no communication at all between you and the symbiote?
A Jaffa does not communicate with the Goa'uld it carries.
Can he hold too?
So I was just thinking.
Nurse, you can stop this IV and release the patient. We'll go with this one.
Listen, Jack, if this doesn't work,
Hey, come on. It's a cakewalk.
I want to be cremated. I don't want there to be anything left of that thing inside me.
I don't think it's up to you at this point.
About this.
When am I going to talk about it, Jack? This could be my last conversation. I spoke to the doc. He told me the odds. Don't give me any crap. He'll be off on some other planet anyway.
Yeah, P3A575.
Whatever.
It's a life place.
Similar to Wright.
It was going to be my first in command. It was an honor to serve with you, sir.
I gotta ask you something. It's not easy for me.
Can I have your iPod?
If you don't make it.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I've held back on the use of anesthetic until it can be administered to both patient and creature simultaneously.
General Hammond, sir.
I'm here, son.
If this doesn't work, I want you to give the order. I want to wake up as me or not at all.
You have my word, son.
All right, start the clock. I'm separating the primary ganglia, attaching the parasite to the spinal cord. Now.
Yanking parasite.
I used to play that game on the Wii. Searching simulation or whatever it was called.
If we can reverse what's happened to the Major, then there's still a chance for Shara.
Let's hope.
Something tells me they're like almost gonna have it out, and then all of a sudden just like slides right back in.
Go into somebody else immediately.
Sign of life in the symbiote. I don't know how.
I think he would just kill it. Oh, they don't want to kill it. You just kill it and then slowly.
Filaments extending up
What?
and into the brain.
That's not good.
Sever them.
still.
What's happening?
Where are
don't
the
know, sir.
straps?
Yeah, he was strapped at any other time.
I'd like to proceed.
No.
Large clamp.
Large clamp?
According to the picture, it looks literally stuck at the same point. Oh, they
They
killed
are
something.
killing it.
Yeah.
Like, if you're cutting it up.
I'm taking it out.
Maybe it's like a worm. You cut that out and it just goes back. I was gonna say I didn't think it was that long, but that thing in
I think
the
we
other
did
guy's
it.
stomach comes out pretty far.
Close for me.
Well done, everyone.
Yeah, put that somewhere very specific, like in a lock cage.
That's right, Dorothy. It was all a dream. Can you move your fingers? I made it. See? Told you. Piece of cake.
The operation was a complete success, sir.
Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out.
With Teal'c, sir, I have his travel orders as well.
You do realize that without his cooperation in finding an anesthetic, the operation might have been a failure. I think we owe him something for that.
Unfortunately, Teal'c is now carrying the only living Goa'uld available for study. And we do need to study it, sir. Make no mistake on that.
Well aware of the threat, Colonel, this facility is the front line. It's the reason this command exists. We just go about things differently around here.
I see. Well, I'll make the transport arrangements in the morning.
You do that.
I mean, how long until the Goa'uld and Teal'c's body tries to take over?
I feel like if you have Teal'c, like, on your side, he's going to help you and cooperate and teach you about that anyways.
They're shipping Teal'c out to Langley. Kennedy's taking him with him.
What?
Study. That's Kennedy's word.
Right, like a damn lab rat. Apparently Kennedy's ethics are selective.
Hey, come on over here. I want to shake hands with the man who helped save my life.
I'd like a minute alone with my friend.
I knew it.
Jaffa, what they removed was merely a dead husk. I had already become one with the host. Serve me, and you may live. I will not.
You could have just said you would and then betray him. Those guards, terrible guards. You can see their bodies. They're not catching any of this.
Colonel, I'm doing everything I can. So
Judo job.
Born on this particular planet, he doesn't have any rights anymore. Is that it?
Jesus.
It's Akita.
I think it has a nice warning system. The moment someone starts typing in the coordinates.
I don't even know why he has the ability to type it in. There's no password on my computer.
The Goa'uld has won. It's taken control of him.
But how? He didn't do a good job of killing him.
Deceived us.
How did he get there so fast?
Gunshot.
You cannot pass.
While they're in there, why don't they shut that?
He set the auto-destruct sequence on the phone.
No.
Maybe turn that off first, you know?
No, what happens?
Open the blast doors.
I thought they got, like, sucked in when they did that.
Maybe he's trying to, like, make it pull the thing out of him.
Maybe. That seems real convenient.
Shut it down!
That's exactly what
Yeah,
happened.
bad.
Yeah.
Watch, he's missing like half his head. Oh, he is. Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
I did not think that. Alright, man, that kind of show.
They killed it.
I mean,
They did it.
can't believe they killed Kawalsky or whatever his name is.
Sometimes.
Like, you brought him back from the movie just for...
Well, that is not good news for that guy's wife.
So it only cuts off when it turns off? Because he stuck his whole head in there. He brought his head back out, he had a whole head.
Because only
And
Kawalsky
only
could have
seemed
known
to
that code.
severed it
Something
when
of the host
Yeah.
must
turned off.
survive.
Well, anytime, sir. You just come on down. We'd be glad to have you. Well,
This is
hell,
fucking
sir, he's
president
right
right
here.
Oh, him and Quentin,
Why don't you
man.
tell him yourself? I'm sure he'd like to hear it from you. Anyone ready to
President's
ship out?
gotta golf with somebody.
Then you have a go for a standard recon mission on P3575.
Yes, sir.
Look who's coming along!
Reporting is ordered.
Sir.
Sir.
Welcome aboard, son.
Maybe send him through, like, basic training. Something.
They really undermined that guy's death. I mean, like, he was just talking about how he was so happy to go on his first mission.
I'm going to P235X1. I can't wait to get there. Yeah, I mean, I guess that sets the tone for what this show will be.
Maybe it gets a little dark.
Yeah, they're willing to kill people. Alright!
Wow.
I really like that one, actually. That was, I think I like that.
It's more interesting than the first, yeah.
Yeah, I think I like that better than the first one.
But I was excited to see a new world, and they didn't
Did
ever
not
make
leave
a new
Earth.
world.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising. But they were walking through the portal at the end, so I'm guessing next. I wonder if each episode takes like place immediately after the one before it. I like the character so far. I don't know if I like Teal. Personality seems like. Yeah. But I mean, he seems like a Vulcan Klingon mixture type thing. And Hammond, I liked Hammond. He seemed like a nicer guy than they were portraying to be the general. Because he was like sticking up for his team and stuff at the end. It seemed like
he's coming back, but he'll still be that.
He's gonna be a dick. Yeah, he's gonna be a hard ass, but you're gonna like him. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to follow. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment and like the video. All right, guys, we will catch you next time.
See you next time.